Okay, today we are going to talk about homework 1, question 3. And for question 3, we have a digital signal 1 and 0 transmitted through a noise channel, and the data will be received also as 1 and 0. And the probability for 0 is transmitted is 0.6, and for 1 is 0.4. And for 0 transmitted to 0, the probability is 0.7. And from 0 to 1 is 0.3. Also, from 1 to 0 is 0.2. And from 1 to 1 is 0.8. The question is the probability for 0 is received. We can see for 0 received, the signal comes from 0 and 1. So for now, we talk about the 0 transmitted to 0 received. So the probability for transmitted 0 and times probability transmitted 0 to 0 plus probability transmitted 1 and probability transmitted from 1 to 0. Okay, and from the over here we can see transmitted 0 is 0.6, and over here is 0.7. And transmitted 1 is 0.4, and from 1 to 0 is 0.2. And we calculate the result is 0.42 plus 0.08, and we got 0.5. Okay, so the answer for the first question, the probability that data 0 is received is 0.5. And we go to the next question, is the probability of error, P, error. And what is the error? Error means when 0 transmitted, 1 received, and when 1 transmitted, 0 received. So the same thing, the probability for transmitted 0 times the probability transmit 0 to 1 plus probability transmit 1 and times the probability transmit 1 to 0. Okay, and from the image we can see that 0.6 times from 0 to 1 is 0.3 plus 0.4 times 0.2. Okay, in this way we got 0.18 plus 0.08. The result is 0.26. Okay, as we can see, the both question is about the digital signal transmitted. And I want to say what happened if we have a third signal. 1, and we have another signal called 2. Also 2 and 2, and we give a probability like 0.3, 0.3, 0.4, and it's 0 was sent to 0, 1, 2, and same with this one. And also with this one. And in this way, the problem will be complicated. However, it's the same thing with, for example, when we receive a 0 from 0, 1, 2, it's the same thing. For example, probability of 0 received is the same thing, equals to probability from transmitted 0 times probability from 0 to 0 plus probability transmitted from 1 times probability from 1 to 0 and plus the probability from 2 times the probability 2 to 0. So in this case, if we add the new signal, the thing is we only need to add the signal transmitted to 0. And so for the question, we have to think is what is the error probability. Here for this one, we have to assign the signal. Same thing with 0.3, 0.3, and 0.4. Yeah, I just set randomly 3.3 and 0.3. Sorry, 0.3 and 0.4. Okay, 0.3 here over here. Okay, that's a discussion question for everyone. Thank you for watching.